Hello everybody, and welcome back. Today we're back with another OpenTTD tutorial. Today we're talking about everything but trains. So today we have road vehicles, boats, and planes. This is how to build and how to function a great network with these. Let me just give myself some money and then get in. We're going to start with planes. So when you have an airport, and this is something when I just started playing, really confused me with how to actually build a plane. So when you have an airport, you got to click on the depot, which is this here, and some of the other ones it might look slightly different. Like it's this one, that's the depot, and then the rest of them will all look like that. This hut, you go in, new aircraft. You pick your aircraft. So let's say I want a Darwin 300, and you go to the orders. You click on one airport, you've got another, send it there, and you let it go. That's simple as that. And you got helicopters, which you can build out of an airport, but you can also build out of a heliport. You can't build out of a just a normal heli station like this. Or I don't remember exactly what they're called. Was it? Is this that's a heliport. That's a heli depot. And then there's a heli station like that. Can't build out of there, but you can build out of here. You've got only two types of helicopters. You can send them here. You can send them to an airport as well. So you can send it from there to here, and then it'll work. Now road vehicles, you've got two types. You've got buses, which use these stations, and then trucks, which use those. So if I just want road vehicles, we need a depot. So we place the depot down. New vehicle. You take a bus. The bus, if I click on these, can't go to that station. If I click on these, it can. And we can send it on its way. And if we have any type of truck, any of these other trucks will all work on these stations. So we put a goods truck, for example, send it there, and it will go. Or I have to also try a steel truck, right? It will also work. Obviously, you should have it with your industries so that they actually pick up something, but the general gist is seen here. And then finally, we have boats. Obviously, if you've seen the boat series I've been doing, which you should check out, you'll know that you need how to build a bunch of boats, but I'll show you here as well. So boats, you have two docks. Any type of boat will go to them. Any of these. So if you get a cargo ship, which with boats you do have to refit. You know, if you want to get a cargo, you press on this. So pull up the cargo. If you want it to be an iron ship, you press iron, and then you send it to those two stations. You can also send it to a buoy if it's a far distance away, or if you want to take a certain route. It's a far distance. It helps to pass finding. I think sometimes you actually have to. I don't use boats enough to remember. And then you send it, and there you go. You know, here's a hovercraft as well, right? So it takes this route. And then there's also, there's not a single oil rig on this map. But you can send your boats to oil rigs, which are a neutral station, which means they're the only one in the game where anyone can send something there. It has a heliport on an oil rig, and then a boat station that makes passengers and oil, which is where you use an oil tanker. You send it to the rig, and then you send it away. Simple as. So there you go. There's a good tutorial for how to use buses, trucks, planes, helicopters, boats. All of it. Look at this guy go. I think this is actually picking up stuff. Oh yeah, that's actually in range. How funny. Alright, well, there you go. Simple as that. Have a good day. And I'll see you next time.